So this is a review for test 2 in 030. And I think 21 was where I was supposed to start. So the amount of gas measured in gasoline in a car's tank after the gas has driven X miles is given by this. So we need to keep in mind that X is talking about miles. Alright, there it is. X is talking about miles, and the amount of gas after is given by. So the amount of gas is what Y is. So when we evaluate G of 0, that means we're driving 0 miles. So G of 0 means we're going to go 1 over 25 times 0 plus 12, and 1 over 25, oh sorry, that's 0 plus 12, which is 12. So what does that mean? If we go 0 miles, we have 12 gallons of gas in the car. So interpret the information from part A. That's what we just did. If we go 0 miles, the car has 12 gallons of gas. So if we don't go anywhere, you still got 12 gallons. What is the slope of this function? Negative 1 over 25. Remember, it's y over x, and y is the amount of gas, and x is the number of miles. So for every 25 miles, we use 1 gallon of gas, and it's going away because it's decreasing negative. So every 25 miles, we use 1 gallon of gas. Or we decrease 1 gallon of gas every 25 miles. Okay. So next one. Oh, way down here. 22. Match the graph with the descriptions, like this. There we go. Match the graph with the description. Hint, decide if the quantity is increasing, decreasing, or staying the same. The value of the number of pi for Monday to Sunday. So on Monday, what's the value of pi? Well, on Monday, it would be 3.14, whatever. On Tuesday, it would still be 3.14. On Wednesday, it'd still be 3.14. Every day, it's going to be 3.14. So, if we look at our graphs, I need to look at that just a little bit. Oops. Need to look, there we go, that's a little better. If we look at our graphs here, the value of pi is y, so that's what's going up here, or here, or here, or here. X is what's on the bottom, so x is increasing, and every single one of these x is increasing, and keeps on going, it keeps on going. Which one of them does the y value stay the same the whole time? This one. The y value stays the same the whole time. So A is what matches this one. The weight of a horse X months after birth. So again, X is down on the bottom, and after birth. Well, does a horse weigh? If we start here, that means it's 0. This would be it has weight. So does this one make sense? It has weight, but then it's decreasing as X increases. Does the weight increase as it gets bigger? Decrease as it gets bigger? No. So let's look at this one. This is 0, so this means the horse has weight. And then after 1 month, did the weight increase? Yes. 2 months, did the weight increase? 3 months, did the weight increase? So as the months increased, the weight increased, and that's what B would be. That's what B says. Because this one says it starts at 0. But a horse doesn't start at 0 weight. The horse is going to have weight when it's born. Alright, the price of tickets to the movies of Mission Impossible. So X is the number of tickets, and the price is Y. So let's look at this one. If we bought 0 tickets, would it cost anything? No. So this couldn't be the answer because that has a Y value of something. If we look at this one, this is 0, 0. So if we didn't buy any tickets, which is X, it would be $0, which is Y. So this is C. The number of pieces of pizzas remaining X minutes after Papa John's delivers 3 pizzas. Well, we know the pizza after we eat, after it's here, we're going to eat, so the pizza is going to decrease. And this is the only one left, as well as it's the only one that's decreasing. $23. Make that bigger. Suppose you purchase a car for $16,000. 5 years later, it has depreciated to a value of $4,500. Assume the relationship is linear. That means Y equals mx plus b. Write the equation of the line if X is the age of the car and Y is the value of the car. Interpret the meaning of the slope. Interpret the meaning of the y-intercept. So So 16,000 minus 5 times X is going to equal 4,500. Now, where did I come up with that? I know it's going to depreciate. So I know it's got to have a negative slope. And since it says 5 years depreciated, I know it's going to be a negative 5. And since it says X is age of the car, 5 years is going to have to be 5X. And then we can't add that to the 16,000 because it's going to go away from it. So that's why I said 16,000 minus 5 times X equals 4,500. And so 16, or the slope would be negative 5, which is negative 5 over 1. So for each 5 is I'm going to come at the end and do this one. I'm not sure that that's right. I want to think that over in my head. for a minute. So I'll do that one at the end or on another video. For the proportion, find the unknown number n. So that's n times 42. You got to cross multiply. So 42n equals 7 times 18. I don't have a calculator. So that's 126. And then we divide by 42 and divide by 42. So n, I'm going to guess, is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 4, yes. So n equals 3. Ooh, won't be able to do this one. So 16n equals 11.2 times 4.8. I believe that would be 53.76. 8, 2, 16, 9, 8, 8, 4, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13. Yeah, it should be. And then we divide by 16. And 16 is 4 times 16. 6, oh, that's not going to work. 3 is 48. That's 57. So that's 4, which is 6. No. Yeah, so no, because 3 is 48. 96. So anyways, it's 3.3 something. But you can do that on the calculator. What have we got left? 26, 27. I can probably get 26 in. There are 38 milligrams of iron in 3. So when I look at this problem, I see 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Anytime you see 3 things and it's asking you something, then you see there's 4 things here, you're more than likely going to do a proportion. So here it's got milligrams and ounces. So 3.8 milligrams in 3.5 ounces. How much iron is in 4 ounces? Well, do you see 4 ounces is on the bottom? So I got to put 4 on the bottom. And that's where my variable's going to go. Then we can cross multiply. And we get 3.5 x equal to 15.2, I believe, and then divide by 3.5 and divide by 3.5. So x is going to equal probably 5. No, a little less than 5. 4 point something. You can do that on a calculator. And then you also need to remember we're talking about milligrams, so you can't just write 4 point something. You're going to say 4 point something milligrams of iron. Alright, I'm going to stop this one, and I'll come back to that last problem on the next video.